Welcome to the stream. If you've read the title, this is no surprise. We're about to play a game that has limitless possibilities. You can play it however you want, and it is entirely based on opinions. As such, this is entirely all my opinion. Yeah, I would ask you to respect my opinion. And let's get started. Tier list. Right here. Boom. I was up until like 1:30 in the morning preparing this tier list. First one. Pokemon. These are very low resolution, like, portrayals of the anime. But, yeah, Pokemon. How do I feel about Pokemon? I enjoyed it as a kid. As I've gotten older, it seems a bit lower ranked. Like, I mean, nostalgia's always there. Like, I love Pokemon. Some of the stuff in it is just stupid. It's very predictable. It's either... the episode structure is either always something like Ash sees a new Pokemon, he wants to catch it, he ends up catching it. Or they meet a person. Team Rocket wants to steal Pokemon. They almost do it and then Ash defeats them. Or Gym Challenge. It's always one of those three, pretty much. So yeah, I'm gonna say, C. Pokemon is a C. Okay, next. Digimon. Digimon, also enjoyed it as a kid, and I've continuously kept up with it throughout the years, so, you know, I have a bit more authority over Digimon and Pokemon. And I would normally, like, put it, like, A. There are some things that really lower it, though. Like, I've gone on a rant about it before, like, Digimon Cross Wars or Fusion in America. Absolutely awful. That's gonna, like, sully it a little, so maybe, yeah, I'll say B, A, B+. B. I'm comfortable with B. Okay, next. Blue Exorcist. It's like the third anime I've watched, and like, unlike the other ones, which I watched dubbed before, this one was like, I guess you could say the real anime I watched, you know, subtitled and all that. Fun adventure, you know, demons and all that stuff, really exciting. I'm gonna give it... There wasn't anything that really tasted bad in my senses, so I'm gonna give it an A. Because it was nice. Next one. I would not recommend watching this if you were under an appropriate age. Musume. Daily Life with Monster Girls is the English translation of the title. It's... How would I explain it? Well, there was the, thing I mentioned earlier, just now, about not watching it unless you are of a more mature age. Out of those kind of anime, probably a C. I mean, out of all those anime that I've seen, probably the better one, because the protagonist isn't... It isn't, like... He is kind of oblivious. And that works out for him. Next one. Fullmetal Alchemist, you know. What is the cost of a human soul and all that jazz? Like, it's awesome. So A. Maybe S. Who knows? Like, I would... If someone asked me to watch Fullmetal Alchemist with them or something, I would totally say yes. So, you know, that might be an S. I think there might be a good one. Here, sure. Okay. Put it there, because I kind of want to reserve the S for, like, anime that I've actually considered my favorite. Like, it's a great anime. Out of the two versions they have, I would recommend Brotherhood. I hear it's more accurate to the manga. But the first series is also a ride if you can... Like, it is an experience. I'm just gonna say that. Don't want to spoil anything. Next one is another anime like Musume. It is Rutro. Gonna put it here. Maybe here. Sure. Like, protagonist isn't oblivious, but he actually doesn't care about all that stuff that typical protagonists do, so B. I think B would be good. Okay, this is the first bad anime I've seen. Dramatical Murder. This one, Dramatical Murder. It is... Of course, I watched it with my sister. It is not great. It's not great. You know, we watched the dub. Maybe the sub would have been better. We have this running... Well, not exactly running joke, but every character says that the main protagonist, I don't even remember his name, has such a nice voice. Ooh, and it's not a nice voice, it is awful. It's an awful voice. E. It would be enough, but the only redeeming thing about it is, like, the pets that act like battle things or something. Like, I don't even remember it. And there was also, like, a OVA or something, where it was, like, there was a spin-off for Dramatical Murder. And, like, you it was supposedly like a combination of all the bad endings from the game because it was the game first, and I would not recommend watching it unless you are really into like the guy on guy scene or something like that. Like I don't even know how to describe it as. Next one, Death Note, pretty good. Liked it. Liked the thrill. Really good. I'm gonna say an A. Now I kind of prefer animes that are like an adventure. Death Note was like a smidge slow for me. Pretty good characters. Pretty top notch. I'm not a fan of this guy. Light. And I think L would have been better, but whatever. Gonna leave it at that. Next, Hyoka. It is, wow, that is pixely. But it is an adorable anime. That is also a mystery series. It's based on like a series of short books, I think. And like I consider it to be my first real favorite anime, so like probably S. Like I know that's kind of a sting for that to be my that to be one of my top favorites. And like looking back at it, probably don't even deserve that, but it's like I like it. It was enjoyable. It was nice. That's all I'm gonna say about it. It's cute, mystery, like mysteries. Also high school setting. So yeah, moving on. No game, no life. No, it is a bit of an adventure, which I like adventures. It's all about games and stuff, so it's also got that going for it. The one problem I have with it is the same sort of problem I kind of have with these, in that they are, well, not explicitly like these, but there are some, like, prods into that territory, so I'm gonna say, like, B plus-ish. You know, it's a pretty fun series. Could have done without the elements of the other things. Alright, moving on. Sword Art Online is the next one. Season 1, great, loved it, liked the risk of death and such. Made it seem more impactful. Season 2, not as exciting. Season 3, a bit more exciting, not as quite on par as Season 1. Season 4, lame, boring. Don't even remember. Like, when I say seasons, I mean like the halves of the seasons, because like, I guess you could say Season 1 was Sword Art Online and Elfheim. And then Season 2 was Gungal Online, and then like a bunch of short series in Elfheim or something. And then there's the Alice arc, which is pretty good. All in all, probably B. Like, it's an okay anime. I think the most exciting thing about it is the parody series, where like on YouTube, where it's like I don't know, like I could try pulling it up. Don't know if that'd break the stream or not. We're just gonna move on. Castletown Dandelion. Next one. It is pretty garbage, gotta say. Interesting premise. Okay, I like the premise, but it's kind of boring. Essentially, it's about like a royal family trying to become like the next ruler of their land, and by getting votes and stuff. But they all have powers, and yeah, they essentially have to use their powers to get the popular vote or whatever. Like, could have been funner, but yeah, as it is now, I'm naturally gonna move it down here. Not as bad as Dramatical Murder. Pretty bad though. Next, Ninja Scroll. It is an older anime. It was originally an anime movie that apparently The Matrix was based on, if that tells you anything. At least that's what the wiki page for Ninja Scroll said when I first looked it up. Kinda slow. Really slow. And not really all that great either. Like, I'd be comfortable putting it there. Like, it is an okay anime. Not all that great though, gotta say. Not, like, I hardly remember anything that happened. Like, and the only interesting thing that I remember about it is the music. Because, music. Okay, next. Amnesia. It is like, kinda sorta like Onsen Musume and The Love Ru. And in a sense, No Game No Life. But like reverse. It's a bit more tasteful as well. But also pretty boring. My sister gonna even finish it. I'm gonna put it here actually. There's like a whole lot of like parallel universe jumping. The main protagonist dies a lot. That might be a spoiler. Whatever. Next. Genibyo. Pretty fun. You know, it's like Genibyo is apparently like called 8th grader syndrome or something. Where, I mean, in this anime it's like taken to like level 11. Essentially it's like 8th graders believing they have special powers or something. Except, like, a couple of the main characters in this had Genibyo and then grew out of it. And are now just kind of friends with people that do have Genibyo, so it's like, there's these epic battles through the eyes of Rika, I think her name is. And like her friend. And then like, you see it from the outside world and it's just them swinging umbrellas around and stuff. Pretty cute. I put it here. Show by Rock, next one. It's an isekai, where this girl I think her name is Cyan or something. Gets warped to the world of music and joins a rock band. Music's pretty good. Everything's pretty good. And it's still going, by the way. Like, I recently looked into it. I thought they ended with, like, season 2. Now they've made, like, they're on, like, kind of season 4 now. I think season 3 is, like, a spin-off series or something. Next, Teacher Diary. It's engaging. You know, pretty fun and cool. You know, I'd also probably give it an A. Like, I think it fit in pretty well here. Here, maybe. I mean, once you've seen it, it's kind of predictable. And, like, it's a one-watch anime. So maybe that's more like a B. Yeah, I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B. Because why not? New game. Yes, please. Give me that pixely goodness. It is adorable and speaks to my soul because still, to this day, I've wanted to be like a game designer or concept artist. And like, I believe concept artist was the dream when I watched this. I wanted to work in games, and this anime is all about this new employee working in like the game company of her dreams. It is adorable, and I absolutely love it. For a while. Like, after, like, this was my favorite anime, and then it became this. This was my favorite anime for a while. New game. Next, though, is Attack on Titan. Some of the title got cut off, but whatever. It is. The action is okay. Might give it. I think it fits well in B. It's like, it's okay. Like, it's not my favorite anime. I'll never say that it is my favorite anime. It's intriguing. I'll give it that. And also like the bungee cord fighting and all that stuff. Pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Next is Sugar and Lightning or Sweetness and Lightning. I don't remember the exact name. I think it's Sugar and Lightning though. It is a cute anime about a girl and her dad who is a teacher who recently lost the mom of the family, and they like try to solve their family problems with food. And she's like a student of him, or was a student, and she often cooks. She likes eating. That being said, C. It's pretty boring, pretty slow at times. You know, I like adventure. Like, it is. Yeah, I've already said it's boring. Moving on. Next, Assassination Classroom. Yay! Like, I like the teacher. The class is pretty large, but you know, they all kind of have personalities. So it's not like something later. You know, I'd be comfortable giving this an A. You know, I have very low standards at the moment. Italia. Next one's Italia. Looking past the whole World War II thing, and people thinking that it was supporting World War II or whatever because it follows the Axis powers. Pretty okay anime, gotta say. Yeah, I would also give that a C. Like, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, next, Corpse Party. This was the anime I was trying to think of back during the second Animal Crossing stream, with a group of students that are like a paper doll thing, you know, magic ritual, all that stuff, for a student that was going away, and they get warped to this haunted school in an alternate universe or something, where other students are trapped, and they gotta steal, like, well, they don't gotta steal, like, they gotta take care of this girl or something. She's a ghost or something. 4 episodes, really gory, kind of scary. Like, first episode, pretty much nothing happens until the end, which I won't go into specifics. But from there, like, really goes downhill for the characters. I would be comfortable putting this here, actually. Next, Bungo Stray Dogs. They're really pixelated, but essentially it's like a group of mystery solvers with superpowers. Like, the main guy there can turn into a tiger. I believe that guy there, I know it's very small, that guy there can, like, manifest anything if he's seen it and writes it down in his book. I believe the girl there has healing powers. That guy there has, like, super strength as long as he's not, or as long as he's hungry. I believe that guy has no superpower, actually. He's just really good at being a detective. And I totally forget what those two are. I think that guy might be immortal. Who knows? Yeah, I would also give this... Oops. I'd also give this an A. Maybe that. A+. Pretty dang good. Next, Banana. It is adorable. It's also meant for, like, 5-year-olds. The episodes are super short, and the theme songs are... Or, I guess theme songs is incorrect since it only had, like, a credit song as far as I know. But it is freaking adorable. In fact, I would give it a C+, because of how adorable it is. Even if it goes nowhere. In fact, I'm going to give it a B, because of how adorable it is. Next, Vampire Knight. Kind of sort of has the same thing that Amnesia had going, except it's only 2 people. I don't think the girl has amnesia, I'm not sure. But there is a vampire that she might have a crush on, and a guy that she might have a crush on, who knows. I can't bother remembering the details, it's pretty boring. Despite the fact that it's literal vampires. Give it a D. Right, D? Right, okay, next is Soul Eater, and I gotta say, absolutely love Soul Eater. Like, the art style is pretty cool. Like, I'll give it an S even if it wasn't actually one of my favorites. Like, I like the plot. I like the characters and the designs and stuff. It is freaking cool. Okay, there. Next is another. It is similar to Corpse Party, except it is 12 episodes that are way less gruesome. But everyone will pretty much die by some freak accident if they touch this one student, supposedly. Won't go into details because if I did, I would spoil everything. So yeah. I'll put it here. Because I like the idea. It's very similar to Final Destination in a way, except a lot less complex build-ups. Like, I'll give an example of one build-up, like it's raining in a storm, and some guy is carrying an umbrella, which, first of all, is pretty dumb, and he gets struck by lightning. But I don't think there was actually any lightning. It might have just been like heavy rain, and then all of a sudden he gets struck by lightning. Yeah, pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. Death Parade, next. Pretty cool. Like, the opening is an absolute banger. Really hypes me up every time I hear it to watch an episode. Let's see. It's not about people dying, it's about, like, I don't really know what they're supposed to be called, but, like, people essentially judge, like, people that have died to, reincarnation or eternal slumber. Which is kinda cool. Like, not all that cool. Like, it's an interesting premise. But Death Parade, I would be okay with putting it at a solid B. Yeah, B is good. Next, Inuyasha. It's like one of the OG anime of anime being popular. It's pretty okay. Like, there's hundreds of episodes. Like, I think 150-ish episodes. And there's recently been like a spin-off sequel called like Inuyasha or something. Don't know. Gonna watch it eventually. And that being said, pretty slow. And Inuyasha, I'd be comfortable putting at a C. Maybe a C+. Next. This was recommended to me by someone in college as Super Psycho. It is very much deserving of that. Moving on. Next, Durarara. It is slightly hard to follow, but it is super exciting. You know, gangs in like Tokyo and whatever. I'd be comfortable putting it there. No, actually, I might actually put it like here-ish. Oof. Okay, hold on. Here. Next is Cheating Craft. This anime is interesting premise. Will not say it's not good though. You know, probably put it like here. And like an E+. It's about people cheating on tests. Students cheating on tests to try to get a high position in their society, because where they are where they land in the test is essentially their role for the rest of their lives. Next, Mob Psycho. I enjoyed it a lot. Gonna actually probably put it an A+. Yeah, A+ seems like maybe A+ seems okay. Is Kobayashi's Dragon Maid next. I loved it. It was my favorite anime for a while after New Game. And part of that may just be the opening. The opening is catchy as heck. Next, Working. I would say that this is probably a B+. Because, like, pretty good. Actually, I might lower it down to B, honestly. Moving on. Next is Sailor Moon. I enjoyed Sailor Moon, but there's one problem that I have with it as a series. It could have ended a lot freaking earlier than it did. So I'm gonna put it at like actually a B+ is pretty good for it. I mean, you got rainbow blasts and stuff. But Sailor Moon could probably ended after season 3. Oof. Season 4 was okay. Season 5, probably the worst season I have ever watched, and that is the reason why it is lower on my list. Like, you know what? Because of season 5, I'll even move it down to here. No, I won't do that. Next up, Hot Team Epic. It's hilarious. But also, kind of, like, it's a bit repetitive, in that each second half of the episode is just the first half, pretty much, with like some slight alterations and male voice acting. I think Hot Team Epic might go here. Here, maybe. Next, High School DxD. It's absolutely garbage, and the only thing interesting about it is the chess bits. Moving on. For context. High School DxD is like Matsumu Sume and Tolofuru. Except in this one, the protagonist is just lewd and unlikable. Moving on. Next, Angel Beats. I mean, it's okay. Not really the coolest. Like, it's interesting premise. Not all that great, in my opinion. Like, I will watch it again later if someone asks me to. I won't, though. It's just that way. And Toradora, very similar in that sense. It's like cute romance in like high school or junior high or something. That's about it. Moving on. Lucky Star, another one of the OG anime. Like it, and I'll put it here. Yes, Saga of Tiny the Evil. It's an anime. Isekai. About an atheist guy that gets reincarnated by like God in a world where magic exists, but you have to like recite this prayer, which for the atheist saga, Tiny the Evil or whatever, is killer every time. I'll put Saga Tanya here. One Punch Man. It's the next anime. Look at his pixely head. Pretty fun anime. Might have him here. Yeah, no seems good. This is all just kind of spurs of the moment judgments. I have low standards. Next is Katana Gatari. It is, I'm gonna have it be S because it is one of the most interesting animes I've seen. Like, it's art style original for the most part. It's like, which might not be all that original. It's like pretty dang good looking though, and the production was interesting in that it wasn't released on like a weekly basis, but a monthly basis. So, and there's 12 episodes that like took a year to air. But another thing I like about Katana Gatari is that it's like a cute journey to gather like legendary swords and stuff, which is awesome. I like it. July and April next. Sad anime. I'll put it here. Yeah, I'll put it there. Slightly below One Punch Man and Assassination Classroom. Girls Last Tour. Nice. Put it there. Pretty cute anime. Other interesting plot. Like, it's all around adorable. And also kind of sad. Next. Little Witch Academia. Put it in the S. Absolutely love this anime. It's my current favorite. Little Witch Academia. Really awesome, cool, and fun. I often compare it to Harry Potter, except every character is a girl. Ron is smart. Hermione is obsessed with mushrooms. And Harry Potter is not a great wizard. Also, I tried playing a game on stream. That was Little Witch Academia. It didn't last though, because my computer couldn't handle it. The next one is Ninja Girl and Samurai Master. I think the Japanese name for it is like Nobunaga no Shinobi or something. Very short episodes. Like, Pop Team Epic is very similar in nature to, or I should say this is very similar to nature in Pop Team Epic, in that it's like a bunch of shorts like episodes, except where Pop Team Epic had like 24 minutes content. Ninja Girl and Samurai Master had, each episode was like 3.5 minutes of content. It's all kind of based in history and pretty good. I'll actually put that like here. Boy, look at that peak. Next episode, or next anime is Cowboy Bebop. Pretty fun and cool and fun. Like, I will put this here at an A level. Like, intro, catchy. Space bounty hunters. It's a cool concept. Next anime, Humanity Has Declined. I would be okay with putting this like here-ish. Like, no, here. I'll put it here. This is, it's colorful and it's cute. It's slightly hard to follow, but I think the main series kind of goes backwards. Like, each arc takes up 2 episodes, so there's really like 6 stories, or 6 arcs, and the arcs take place in like reverse order. So like the first 2 episodes are the most recent things, and then like the last 2 episodes are like the history behind like this girl and her interest in like the research in elves or fairies or whatever the tiny people are called. Oh, this one. Next one is Rosario X or Plus Vampire. It's absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. Like, it is similar to Natsume Musume, High School DxD, and to Love Ru, except it doesn't even try to hide the fact that it's similar to that. Like, watch the first... Don't watch it if you're not interested in that stuff. But if you watch the first 5 seconds of it, you will absolutely know exactly what it's catering to. It doesn't even try to hide it. It is absolutely garbage. Next, Inferno Cop. It was like breath of fresh air after watching freaking Rosario. Absolutely funny. I would easily put it here or here. Here. I think here would be good. No, here. Like, it's made by the same studio that I believe made Little Witch Academia. Studio Trigger. But there's absolutely no animation behind it except for like the flames, which are just real flames. And like, it's crazy stupid, but I love it. And then we get to this one. Cheer Boys, or Cheer Danchi in like Japan. Also awful. It's like, Cheer Danchi, Cheer Boys. One of the worst sports anime, one of the first sports anime, one of the worst sports anime I've ever seen. It's absolutely bad. Like, first 6 episodes, kind of manageable, you know, kind of bad and stuff in and of itself, but then like, episode 7 they throw in like all these characters that you're supposed to like No, but you don't know because they didn't get a chance to be introduced. Like, why would I even care about these guys? And they like try to mend it later, or, like having little arcs within the final performance cheer arc, and like I don't care at this point. I don't care. Absolutely hate it. Moving on. Royal Tutor was also like a breath of fresh air after watching freaking Cheer Boys. Except I think it might go there. No, that's a little unfair. Like here might be good. Yeah, there. Yeah, I'll say that's good. That's good. Royal Tutor, it's about like this. It's about a tutor that the king hired to make like 4 of like the 5 royal kids like fit to be king in case something happened to the eldest. I won't go much more into that because I actually kind of liked it. I'll just move that there. Disastrous Life of Psyche K. Next one. Pretty good. Like I'll put it here. Maybe. Yeah, here. Here's good. I'll put it here. It's about a psychic that wants to be normal. Surrounded by odd friends. Next, To Be Hero. It aired alongside G-Craft, wherever here, that. Eventually got like a 2nd season. That was like better. Weird as heck. I'll put it there. Yeah, that's where I'll put it. And then next is freaking Tengen Toppa and Login. Like, I absolutely loved this anime for a while. Put it here. Here. I'll put it there. Kind of in the A+ area. Some of these anime are really starting to cloud over each other. Oh, that's fine. Next Keijo. This was recommended by the same person that recommended Supersonico. It's vaguely okay. Pretty bad. Still okay. Got rid of an MMO junkie. Like, I enjoyed it. It's great, awesome. In fact, I'll put it here. I'm running out of room, actually. With how many anime I would recommend to others. Dororo. Next one is Dororo. Also pretty good. Like, I would put it here as well. Actually, I might move it up one. Actually, no, I think it's... thing to put there? No. That's good. That's a good spot for it. Dororo is about a guy. This is like episode 1 stuff, so it's not exactly spoilers. But it's essentially about a guy whose body is sacrificed by a guy to demons, so he can become powerful. The guy that did the sacrificing, not the kid. Essentially has to wear like prosthetics, like prosthetic everything. And now he's hunting down demons. The demons that took his body to claim his body back. Yeah. Also, I watched the original version that aired in 1969, which is now the oldest anime that I've ever seen. And I cannot tell you how much I wanted that dog to just die. I wanted that dog to die, and I'm glad they didn't bring the dog back for this 50th anniversary remake of Dororo. Anyway, moving on. Angels 3-piece. Bunch of young girls make a band. I think it can go right here, comfortably right there. Not super interested in it. I mean, it's vaguely okay. Restaurant to Another Dimension. I mean, there was a time where I recommended this. Looking back, it was kind of boring. Not as boring as, say, like, Amnesia. It's not bad. It's just there. It's just there at a D+. Gugure Gokuri-san. It's friggin' cute. It's cute. That's what I'll say there. It's cute. And I actually kind of like this one. I might not be as liked as Dororo or MMO Junkie, but you know, it had like yokai people and a girl that thought she was just a doll that really liked ramen. I like ramen, so it works. Next, Konosuba. It's a great anime. Like, I would highly recommend it. Might go there? Might go here? Or there? Jeez, I don't know. Like, I enjoyed it a lot. It's silly. The next, Darling in the Franxx, you know? It's about mechs driven by kids of opposite gender. And they fight other giant monster things. It's cool. I'd probably put it here. Next to Kokiri-san, if that tells you anything. Next, Bloom Into You. It's cute, but also weird. I'd put it here. Yeah, I'll put it here. Yeah, you know, that works. I'll say that works. Slow start. It's just plain weird. Like, I'll put it, here. Here. Put it here. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Yeah. It's about like a girl that got held back because she like caught a cold or something, and then she couldn't take an entrance exam or something. So she's actually like a year older than the rest of her classmates, and they don't know it. Also, they're all kind of small, especially her. That's the girl that got sick on the entrance exam day or whatever. Next, Madlax. Interesting. I don't really know what else to describe it as. I think there might be good. Yeah, that seems like a good spot for it. Next, Zombieland Saga. Interesting concept. I love the music. characters are cool and fun, I'll actually put it like right there. Or there. In the spot that's actually there for it. Yeah. It's about a rock band, or pop group that is also zombies. And they can't let the fact that they're zombies out to the public, because they don't know zombies are a thing. Next, gamers. It is an anime. I will say that. Maybe there. Yeah, I think there might be fine. You can really see a bell curve here. And this bell curve is showing that I have kind of low standards. Orin High School House Club is the next thing. And it is... You know, I actually enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna go here, 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 here. Here, here, here. No, I got a bit more than that. There? No. I think there's good. That's good. I might need to make this canvas a little larger to compensate for all the anime. Although there's only 5 anime left. Wow, that's, you know, I simultaneously thought this would last not as long, but also 3 hours. Because there's so much anime that I could have talked about. But, hold on, there's a spider. I don't want the spider. Ah, jeez, I missed. Oh gosh. No, thank you. Don't want the spider. Jeez, why do I always try for that move? Ugh. Alright, okay. Okay, where was I? Oh, right. High School House Club. Essentially, episode 1. This guy accidentally knocks over a vase, and to pay for it back, they have to join a male host club. But later on in the episode, they slowly realize that he is actually a she. And they kind of develop crushes for her. While working with her. But also they have to keep the fact that he is a she a secret from the rest of the school. Moving on. Twin Star Exorcist. I'm actually... Am I split about this one? Am I split? Oh, I don't think so. Like, I feel like I liked it less than Darling in the Franxx. About on the same level as Madlax? Maybe there. Maybe there. Okay, there. No, I think there is probably better. Because, like, here's the thing about Twin Exorcists. It is about 2 exorcists. They're given the title of Twin Exorcists, or Twin Star Exorcists. And apparently, according to the prophecy or whatever, they're supposed to get together and have a child. Interesting. Prophecy. But they hate they hate each other's guts, and eventually form a romance that they actually like each other. And by the actually no, I shouldn't get into the end. Spoilers and such. But yeah. That they don't have a kid though. By the end of the series. I'd be fine with spoiling that. Because you don't know the circumstances behind it or whatever. Next, Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. Long title, cute anime. Also, weird circumstances going on. That's kind of sort of all explained by physics. I would put it here, actually. Like, no, here. I like it that much. Maybe there? Here? Gosh, I really don't have a lot of room, do I? Here. No. Here? 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 Where do I put this? I think here would be a good spot for it. Like, I especially like the ending themes. Like, each arc, the ending theme is the same, but, like, sung by a different girl that was involved in that arc. So, like, the first arc was sung by her, and then the second arc was sung by someone else, and so on and so forth. I really like that, and then top it all off, like, for the last episode, they have the song sung by all the girls at once, and that's pretty cool. And fun. I like that. Next one. Wait, no, don't lock it. I reveal it. Kill la Kill. Absolutely great anime. Loved it. The only problem I have with it is, the skin. Like, the costume stuff. But, you know, it's explained through the story, so I'll look over it. Absolutely great anime overall. Right, next. Enkai Shoujo. This anime, if it can be called that, is more like a series of shorts. Essentially, there is a girl, several girls, and think Transformers. Like, episode 1, there's a girl, and she drinks gas, and then she transforms into a car and drives off. That's 30 seconds. And it is... I'm glad to put it here. Oh gosh, it's that freaking spider again. It seems to be... Oh no, it's gone back, oh no, leave me alone, please, please. Can I get it somehow? Oof. Oh gosh, it's on the move. Where's it going? No, don't touch me. This little fish thing. Gosh, I can't reach it. Hold on. I gotta kill it. I can't let it get near me. Okay, I got it. Good, great, awesome. I'll just take that Kleenex that I grabbed to try to get rid of it before, clean it off the wall, and then throw it in the trash. There's only one anime left. I mentioned it earlier. It is, it is Gintama. One of the big Jump franchises, like one of the longest series I've ever watched, besides maybe Digimon, which of course I've had my whole childhood to watch. And I gotta say, it is pretty dang good, okay? Like, I would be comfortable putting Gintama right there. No, actually I might have it be up here. Yeah. Anyway, this is, I'm done with the tier list. Yeah. Like I said, I haven't seen Double Man